All right, let's talk about your national coast-to-coast forecast here on this Wednesday. And you're tuning into WeatherBug. Glad you're with us each and every day. Snowfall in the western half of the country. Some snows up to a foot or more. In fact, in the Sierra Nevadas, watch out for the cat here, but in the Sierra Nevadas, some spots waking up to a couple of feet yesterday morning. And then, of course, some freezing fog in some of these areas. But we're watching the tropics, more so in the East Pacific, as Tropical Depression Raymond is now really getting sheared off as the upper-level winds associated with the storm system in the central part of the country starts to push east. And that tropical moisture is going to be enhancing some of the rainfall tallies in the southern portions of the country. And we'll talk about that. But out ahead of the storm system, we are warming. 92 in Laredo, 89 San Antonio, Dallas, Fort Worth at 77. Kansas City, Missouri at 64, and then cooler up to the north. Up to the north here, we were 10 to 25 degrees below average. Look at that warmth, though, streaming out ahead of the storm system today. Temperature trend showing that colder blob of air by the weekend ahead in the eastern part of the country. And then looking ahead, almost a very similar storm system looks to be developing at what we're dealing with now. So that's looking out to next week. But here's the current situation. The upper level low is moving off to the east. All the winter weather headlines have, for the most part, been allowed to expire, but you still will be able to see some lighter amounts of snow piling up in the high elevations of the Rockies as it pulls out into the plains. All right, second thing is the severe weather threat and the heavy rain. This is a look at today and tomorrow as the storm system chugs east. From Wednesday, Omaha all the way down to the hill country, severe weather threat. And then Thursday, things beginning to shift farther east. Rainfall tallies, though, over the next 2 to 3 days on the order of 2 to 4 inches. We do have some flash flood headlines from Missouri all the way down to eastern Texas. And again, we'll keep you up to date with much more here at WeatherBug, but a couple of active